Hello everyone, it's me again, Cassafras from Motivation, Cassafras Style. You should already know that if you're on the page watching this. So, I'm not doing a motivational speech right now. What I am going to talk about in this particular video is the stigma of the at-home business. We all know it, we all hate it, we all dread it, but we've all bought from them. Avon, Mary Kay, there's a Scentsy. We all love Scentsy. Pampered Chef. All of them. The list goes on and on and on and on. And I am an Arbonne independent consultant. It is an at-home based business. And I, at one point, was an Avon representative. Long time ago. I did terrible. I didn't stick with it. My problem that I ran into when I became an Arbonne independent consultant, because I was going to school, I was working, and I had a kid. I had to drop something. So I dropped work so I could go to school and focus on school full time, focus on my family. And one of my friends is an Arbonne independent consultant, and I liked the product. I really loved the product. So I'm like, okay, I'll sign up. Because at least then I'm supplementing the income that I no longer have from when I was working because I'm not working. So I thought it was a great idea. I keep running into the same thing. People get nervous. They get jittery. They get sketchy when you start talking to them about your business because you hear at-home business and all of a sudden you think it's a con. You think it's a pyramid scheme. And that's why I'm doing this talk today, because I want to open some minds, open some eyes, and make you all realize that the at-home business is just that, a business that is stationed from your home. Now, there is an understanding that some of it is a big con. You're working your butt off to make more money for the people above you. Now, what I would like to challenge you on is every business is a pyramid scheme. You have many other people making a lot less money, working their butt off to make more money for the one or few people at the top of the corporate chain. Right? Oh, wait. Businesses are pyramid schemes. You're getting paid for doing the work that you're doing, but you're not making as much as your supervisor. You're not making as much as your manager, who seem to always have less work than you, or different work. If you have the good ones, they just have different work. If you have the bad ones, they have less work. It's just, I don't know. And then, of course, you have the big boss who makes more money than everybody else. And then you have the person who owns the company who probably isn't doing a darn thing because they hired other people to do the business for them, who could be sitting at home, going out on a golf course, making boatloads of money. Now, you want to argue the point that the at-home business is a pyramid scheme. I'm arguing the point that an at-home business is just a business without a brick-and-mortar facility to go to. That's where the real challenge comes in. The other thing that bothered me is when they were doing job fairs at my school, I asked if I could set up a booth so that people had an opportunity to look into a different option of making income without having to work an hourly brick and mortar job. They told me we don't provide at-home businesses in the job fairs. And I said, well, why not? And they go, because the students have to pay to be in it. And I looked at them and I said, well, they have to pay to be in any business, to work anywhere. Either they're paying with money or they're paying with time. Because once they start working in a brick and mortar business with regular scheduled hours, they suddenly have to change their day to accommodate that. The at-home business, yes, you invest initially. Some of them are really affordable, some of them are astronomical, and some of them fall right in the middle. But you're investing in being able to set your own hours and set your own pace. And if you have an entrepreneurial mind and you are great with people, you are very social, you can network like a son of a gun, then that could be a realistic option for you. But students, full-time students at colleges never really get an honest opportunity to talk to these businesses because they are shut out of job fairs because it's looked at differently. It's looked at as a bad thing. There's this huge negative stigma to these at-home businesses. Now, I've met some of the people that are above me and making more money, and they work harder than I have ever worked. Now, I don't make a lot of money doing what I do because I struggle with networking. I struggle with being social and talking to a lot of people, new people. It's amazing that I'm doing this. It's weird. But they have this ability to go out there, talk to people, and just bring more and more people into the fold of the business. And I'm in business management. I thought this was going to be a great opportunity for work on skills that I struggle with. And it has been in some ways. And that's how I looked at it. It's like, okay, I could supplement income. I could work on skills that I struggle with. It can look good on a resume that I am capable of doing this networking and the selling and whatnot, because that's a trait that you have to have for management, for supervision, because you have to be able to get people on board with you. You have to be able to sell yourself, to sell your ideas. And I am not understanding where this stigma is coming from, especially in a day and age when everybody wants to order everything online and have it shipped directly to their house. Why are the at-home businesses still being stigmatized when these are the type of businesses that will bring their product to you? You don't have to leave the house. You can actually touch and feel the product before you even buy it. Host a party. Have your friends over. You have an excuse to have a party. Now, I'm not sitting here promoting all, the at-home businesses. I am making a case to stop the stigma because, again, every business operates the same. If it is a legitimate business, it should operate the same. The people higher above you are making more money than you. And they might look like they're doing less work than you, but they did the footwork to be able to get to the position that they're in and make more money. And are they making money off of you from your sales? Yes. Are your supervisors and your bosses and your managers making money off of what you do? Yes. Because they got into that position, so they're making a higher dollar paycheck, more money off of the bottom line of all the products sold from your company than you are. Because they're higher up. That's how it works. That's how businesses work. Now, I'm running on a bit of a tangent, so I'm sorry if I'm getting a little heated. I just felt that it was wrong to prevent a student in college the opportunity to have another option for work at a job fair because there's a stigma that it's a pyramid scheme. And it's not. It's just business. Especially when you're talking about the big guns like Avon, like Mary Kay, like Scentsy, like Pampered Chef, like Tupperware, which I'm not sure if Tupperware is still going. If it is, yay. If not, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. Like Arbonne, that have been around for years. You can look at their track record. You know what they're about. Now, if you're interacting with something new and unusual and you haven't done your research on it, yeah, look it up. But those big ones, the ones that you know that you've heard of your whole life, that's a business. That is not a con. That is not a pyramid scheme. That's just a business. And it's a business format that has worked and has been successful and is proven. So that's my tangent on stop stigmatizing at-home businesses, because all at-home businesses is an opportunity for people to have a different option so that they can spend more time focusing on the areas that they want to focus on. If I really did the legwork, I'd probably, and most of the people above me, spend way more time working than people who go in, punch in, and punch out at the end of the day. I've seen them. They are nonstop with this business. I've seen relationship struggles with people that are nonstop with their business, and their significant other is like, you need to take a break so we can hang out, and they're like, well, but this is what I do, and they're passionate about it. And at the end of the day, don't you want that in a business? In people that you work with in a business, is people who are passionate about it, that you can ask, that know all about it. It's amazing. So stop the stigma. If you agree with anything I've said today, I gotta start doing this. If you agree with anything I've said in this video, please share it. Please comment. And take a look at some of my other videos, because this is not all I do. My main format is motivation and bringing a bright side to the day and helping you see the good in the day rather than focusing on the bad. So, motivation, Cassafras style, you're already on the channel. Watch some of the videos and subscribe if you like it, and share it if you want to spread the love. Have a great day. Go out there, be great, be amazing, be awesome, be fantastic, and above all else, be kind. And that includes to yourself.